Mike, our first ever double-header game against Burley Trojans has ended up in 2 3-1 wins. How did you feel the afternoon went?
I thought the afternoon went well, actually. The weather was nice, the pitch was playable, and I think the main thing was we got the game on and got off to a good start, which we did. Yeah.
The first game set up really well, started really well. I think, if memory serves me correct, all the goals were scored at the same end of the pitch for both games. Is there anything in that?
I don't know. I think it was maybe a little bit of the wind, playing into the wind a bit more. We caught them a bit more on the front foot, and there's a slight slope to the pitch down to one of the goals, so maybe that assisted slightly. But I don't know. I think we'll just take the goals as and when they come. We're not too fussed of which half they're in, but as long as we hit the net, I think we're all going to be happy with it.
First game we were off to a flyer and we got ourselves well in front. Second half of the first game they came back very strongly and scored. At the second game they started really strongly in the first half, and then we dominated the second period of the second game. Is that how you read the game?
Yeah, pretty much. I think the first game we were on the front foot. We needed to be at them. We needed to really start strong and start fast, and that's what I asked of the ladies, and they duly delivered. They were playing some good football at times. They were competitive to win the ball back and aggressive on the press, and we got the rewards for that in terms of 3 goals in the first half, and all good goals to be fair.
So overall, 6 points. Very good Sunday as far as the league is concerned. I think we've got Rangers Athletic next week away, which will be another tough game since we only played them last week and they were a superbly organised and skillful team. It's becoming tense at the top of the league.
Yeah, I think we're finding that besides your Atleticos and your Bradford Cities, that there's a cohort of teams that just sit below that are very competitive, that are well organised, and if you catch them on a bad day, they can cause an upset and be amongst it. So it's turned into quite an exciting time where we know we have to turn up week in, week out and put the performance in, because if we don't, we'll get caught cold and we'll end up getting punished. So we're looking forward to it. It is a challenge. Rangers are a decent side, as we saw last week, and they're very compact and they'll make it difficult for us, but I'm sure the ladies will be up for it come Thursday.
So we get to the part of the interview that you absolutely love, but this time you've got to do it twice. So for the first game, goal of the game.
Goal of the game for me is going to be for Sarah Parks. A great delivery from a corner from Cass Lane, which Sarah Parks got a really good connection on the header and it flew into the far corner. And the second game I'm going to give to Cass Lane, who broke down the right and drilled one across the keeper.
And player of the match is for both games?
Player match 1, Lorna Wilkinson. I thought her hold-up play and general link-up play was superb, and she continues to do that. She's my player of the match for the game 1.
Game 2?
Game 2, Emily Crispin. All action, non-stop, superb.
Fantastic. Well done, and onwards in the league to the next match, 1 game at a time.
Thank you very much.